It's been great help to them.
Any specific highlights stand out of any of these programs during the summer besides the Whiz? Anything else?
I would just say just the growth, the type of fun that these kids had, the bond that they built with their teachers, the youth workers, and just everybody. I mean, it was a family. You know, with all 4 programs, it's just a big old family, you know, and I think that's the best thing. You know, they get a chance to see more than just the city of Elizabeth. They go on field trips. They had a number of great magic shows and reptile shows, all types of special events come to the program. So, I mean, they get a lot of growth and just a wonderful experience. And to top it off, they have the summer camp, which I'm headed to in just a little bit. They're up at Pine Forest Camp in Pennsylvania, where they get a chance to experience nature and have a good time out there.
Good. The Office of Youth programs such as SOAR, Safe Haven, they've helped children, teens, and families grow and develop. But when they're totally out of the program, what do you think happens?
I think they're able to share their experiences with their family and friends and refer others back to us. You know, a lot of times we see kids that come that, you know, these guys are referring, and, you know, they come back and they volunteer. You know, and I think it's something that they can carry on with them the rest of their life. You know, whatever happens now with them, for example, with the Wiz, they'll never forget that. You know, something they did when they were young, and they'll always remember this big production I was part of.
I still remember my high school play. It was Oklahoma.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and I was in the chorus for Oklahoma. That was a few years ago, but I still remember. Just a few years ago. But I still remember the play, and I still remember the things that we did during the play.
You never forget it. Stays with you the rest of your life.
No. And you ever in any plays or anything? You got any talent in that area?
Oh, well, you know, that's another show, but
that's a whole other show.
That's a whole other show.
Because Alonzo's got talent. You know,
I'm actually a filmmaker.
Oh, you're the filmmaker. Yeah, you're behind the scenes kind of guy.
I'm a filmmaker, and I've worked on television, so I have a lot. And, you know, it's a good thing because I have a lot to share with them and experiences that I share with them, especially when it comes to the TV show that we do with the high school youth.
How do we do with the young people about health and welfare and, you know, general understanding about how it is to grow up?
How do we deal with them?
Yeah, how do we deal with them?
Basically, you know, we've instilled a lot of values. For example, with all the summer programs this year, we dealt with the 6 pillars of character, where we tried to get them to instill, you know, good moral character in their behavior, in their leadership, in their citizenship, and, you know, just their kind characters towards each other. And we awarded them, and we were able to do assessments on each individual child on how to exemplify the 6 pillars of character. So those are some of the things that we do. We also do health and fitness, where we, at the Building Future Leaders program, they're housed at the Y. So health and fitness is a major component. Also in the SOAR program, recreation and health and fitness is a major component, where we make sure that they exercise every day and try to eat healthy.
Good. And the young people, any of them come back and say, hey, I'd like an opportunity to participate in this program as an adult?
Every day.
Every day.
Every day.
We can't make room for them, right?
We don't have enough room. You know, we're looking for room every day, and, you know, we're trying to expand. So.
And do they, you know, do you track any of them? Are they able to work and graduate or go to college?
Absolutely. This year we had out of our we had 100 high school youth this year. 26 of them were seniors. All 26 were actually bound to some type of either higher education, civil service, the armed forces. So we were able to, and we require that they give us a list of where they're going, what they're going to do, what their future plans are.
One of the things you might want to do is, I'm just thinking, is maybe have the kids that are doing the TV show next year, maybe they'd want to interview some of the kids who got out of the program.
Sure.
And say, hey, what's it like for you now that you came through the SOAR program?
That'd be a great idea.
Yeah, what do you think you'd get? That'd be pretty good interaction, huh?
Oh, that'd be good. That'd be, you'll have a whole room full. So we know that. So
have a whole room full.
Yeah.
Well, Stanley, I want to thank you for taking the time to join us on the show this evening.
Anytime.
All the work that you do with the Building Future Leaders and the SOAR program and Safe Haven. It's I know Alonzo Jones is who helped start these programs with you is going to be on next week's show to talk about some of these issues as well. But what do we have in store for the fall, real quick, before we close?
In the fall, we'll be back. We'll have our TV show. We'll have the SOAR programs back. Registration begins I believe the 4th week of September, where we'll have applications going out to the community so that kids can register for the actual after-school programs. And our after-school programs start from 2:30 to 6:30 at our different sites: School 23, Moravillac Manor, the YMCA, and 155 First Street, the MAC building, where we house the Safe Haven program. So those applications will be available, and, you know, we're ready to start up again and get the creative juices flowing so that we can do some great programming.